In the evening, I was walking home after work. I looked, there was a beautiful girl ahead. I accelerated my walk. I came closer and opened it with some kind of questioning style. Is it a boy or a girl? She was carrying a cage with a kitten. We talk sweetly for about 5 minutes on the topic of cats. We go together, then I suddenly turn to her with a question. Are you probably a lawyer? She is surprised. How do you know? You have a strict dress and you wear glasses. We laughed. Then learned her name. Another 5 minutes and we came to her house. It turned out that we are neighbors. My house is nearby. I offered her to go for coffee on Sunday and she agreed. On Sunday I called her. We met in metro station and there in metro we chatted about 20 minutes. Then I walked her to her house. I went to my house to change clothes and we went to a chocolate shop not far from home. Almost all the time I told my social stories about myself, about life, etc. She was almost always silent. It was not obviously boring and herself. She was a very silent person, closed and little shy. It's not often that you meet such girls, so beautiful and shy at the same time and free. After an hour of communication, I took her by the waist and hand, walked her home, where I unexpectedly kissed her on her lips without anything. She didn't expect it, but she was pleasantly surprised. After a couple of days, I offered her to go to the cinema, and she agreed. We went to the cinema hand in hand, talked a little there, and I tried to kiss her passionately, to which I received, "You don't have to kiss me." So I just sat down to watch a movie, zero attention to her. Without saying a word, we left the cinema. After 15 minutes, she spoke. Are you offended? No? Well, I can see you're offended. I smiled, took her hand, and kissed her on her cheek. I wasn't offended, I said. We went out onto the road. There were no cars for a long time. I tried to catch a taxi. I tried, but not successful. I went up to her and suddenly hugged her, then kissed her passionately. Damn, I hadn't felt the pleasure of kissing for a long time, really. Somehow everything has become mechanical lately, and it's so cool with her, so gentle and pleasant. I drove her home again, couple of kisses. 4 days later, I called her again and offered her to go to Japanese restaurant to eat rolls. She agreed immediately. There again, almost only I spoke. She just listened, and then hugs, kisses, access to the whole body except for underpants. And I didn't just try. Because there were a lot of people around. I took her to her house. A day later, I sent her an SMS. I want to invite you for dinner. I cook myself. She replied, okay, invite. Me. I invite you. I'll be there at 8 o'clock. At 8, I go for her. It turns out, as always, she looks chic, smells sweet, a short dress, black stockings, heels. We eat at my place. Damn. I cooked meat and salad for an hour and a half. We drink wine, we kiss. She says next to nothing. Then we move to watch a movie. Drink wine, eat strawberries, I start stroking her legs, shoulders. I try to put her on the couch. She doesn't seem to mind. But for the sake of appearance, she gets up and gets better. The third time, she herself started kissing, and my hand is already inside her. Then I undress completely. She's in amazingly beautiful lace underwear and black stockings. A well-groomed body, very beautiful. 3 times we did it. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I walked her to her house.